Okay, so my opponent brings the Hatterene, Scizor, Gallade, Paldean Tauros, the Toxapex, and the Dragonite. Somewhat what I expected, but doesn't make this any more easy. This matchup is it's an interesting one. We got some techs, we got some heat. Hopefully, Muck will be able to deal with the Toxapex. Maybe. Gallade does just kind of beat me, which is worrying. And there's not a lot I can do about that. My entire draft is weak to Gallade, so I just want to lead off with something that's not going to immediately lose to Gallade, unless it's Choice Scarf, and then I probably do. But Dragonite is a potential lead. I could see Scizor being a lead. Hatterene as well. Like, he doesn't necessarily have like a standard lead, so it could be anything really on his team. And also I've seen in mocks Hatterene lead, I've seen I think Dragonite lead, and I've seen Paldean Tauros lead. So that doesn't help me at all. But good luck, have fun to Bishmii. Go check him out, his link in the down description below. Let's go ahead and see what he leads off with. That is going to be the Paldean Tauros. With that in mind, unless you're Scarfed, I still don't think even Scarfed will knock me out. I will just go for a Zen Headbutt, so I changed to the Psychic type. Resisting the close combat or the Earthquake. Well, neutral to the Earthquake, if he has it. Because I feel like Flare Blitz or Raging Ball was less of a problem. Now, I do hate Proteum because it makes you think you've missed... You know what, I won't say it. I say it makes you feel like you've missed your move even when you haven't. And I think I'll bulk up once just to get my attack back. He could now Flare Blitz, which will be worse, but you know, Cinderace and missing moves name a more iconic duo. This is because I hit all of my Pyro Balls in one of the mocks. They are going to Terra. So no Terra Scizor. What are you terroring into? Terra Steel. Okay, well that's better for me. That's certainly better for me. Does Close Combat knock me out? Or Raging Ball? Raging Ball shouldn't. Yeah, Raging Ball doesn't. And now I can click Pyro Ball. And we are actually going to land this one. You love to see it. And it barely lives on one. We do get the burn. So all this just evens out. I don't think we're going to end up living. Yeah, we live. So we are able to 1v1 the Tauros. And he's used a Terra. We had both good luck and bad luck there. I'm not sure which one mattered more. Definitely the second one. Definitely the Pyro Ball burn. But it is what it is. So we're going to see Scizor come in. I am still going to preserve this. It has still got a role to play. And I can just go into Muck. Now that it can't Terra, it's much less of an issue. And I'm going to try and initiate the Muck takedown Toxapex plan. This is banded. How much is it doing? It's doing just under half the Muck. Best case scenario is that it's not banded. If it's like a especially defensive variant, then that would be the best case. It's another one that we don't really switch into too well, so yeah, it's going to be Muck. So he goes for the Swords Dance. Problematic. Problematic for sure. I will... That was a ballsy play, by the way. That was a very ballsy play, because I could have just sacked that off. What can I do here? Just trying to think through these plays a little bit. I mean, Terra Electric on you is pretty free. Kind of annoyed that I didn't go Terra Fire now, but I definitely expected him to go for a different set. I will... What, just Thunder Punch, I guess? He's going to Bullet Punch, it won't knock me out. Thunder Punch is going to do barely anything. How do I revenge this now? Let me have a look. I think it's gonna have to be a Spathra. I do think that Haxorus takes one. This is choice. Yeah, Haxorus will take one. But he can just click it again here. And then we can't take one. I think we have to do it with a Spathra at that point. How much would a Spathra do if it's Terra Electric? It would not do enough. I think I just Thunder Punch again. I'm kind of happy letting Muck go down here. I don't have a switch in at this point to this mon, so... and I will... I think I've just got to go to you. I could go Luxray as well. Fire Fang would probably do enough, if I had to assume. Even if we're not burned, and we should be quicker. It's not ideal that we have to resort to this already, but you know, hopefully he's just not fast. My Luxray is pretty quick, so it should be alright. It could also be Ochre, we haven't seen an item. And if it's Ochre, then I can just go into a Spathra afterwards. The damage should put it in range. It's not Ochre, and it does just drop. Cool. Man, that thing was terrifying. And we now do have potential for Terra Normal. And to just break something. What's left? Dragonite, Toxapex. I can't remember. Oh, Hatterene. Hatterene's left. There's one other thing. That certainly is one of the nicknames of all time. I am a little confused as to why this came out. Do I want to Terra Liss? I think it's better for me now to Terra Liss than it is to Terra... Yeah. I think it's going to be better for me to Terra Liss. Like, Terra Normal Luxray should 2-hit KO this. I think it's Spadefid, like... Yeah, that's doing a lot of damage. Still have the T-Spikes. Okay. That'd be a little bit annoying, but not too much of the end of the world. Cinderace still looks pretty good. He still doesn't have a switch into this. Does have Gallade. So do I want to Trailblaze here? I think I do. Baneful Bunker, okay. Sure. We're already burned, so we can't be poisoned. I can still Trailblaze. Facade did too much that I don't think he's going to be able to recover it off. If I had to guess. He might also just switch. If he switches out into Dragonite, that's like best case scenario. I guess we could also see a Gallade switch if he is Scarfed. Okay, he's going to stay in. I assume to recover. He hazes. Okay. Like, that's fine by me, because now I just get to click it again, right? Like, sure, you can do the thing. with the stuff and the stool. This is fine. I'm not too concerned about this. Like, letting in Gallade would be awful for me, so I just can't let it happen. Yeah, I'll try a Blaze, and if he does whatever, he does whatever. I'm assuming at some point he's going to try and recover, but he could also just keep clicking Haze over and over. It's an incredibly fun mon to face, I will say. Alternatively, I could just go into my Cinderace here, expecting him to want to go for a Baneful Bunker again. Because this would also stop Gallade from coming in. And if this is the one time he doesn't click it, I'm going to be pissed. But fortunately, not to be the case. He can just Baneful Bunker again, right? So... do I Pyro Ball? I think I Pyro Ball here. Because he'll Baneful Bunker to try and get the poison on me. Or he won't. What? I do not understand that play. He just died if I got the Zen Headbutt. I do not understand that play at all. But okay, worked out for him. So I can't shit talk something if it's actually worked out. I guess at this point I could go into a Spathra. I also could go into you and just click a button. You're also pretty free to click buttons. I will go... yeah, I'll just go Haxorus. I still think my my thinking was sound with that turn, but just didn't work out. Dragon Dance? Can definitely Dragon... yeah, I'll Dragon Dance. They can definitely go into Hatterene. But Hatterene, I would argue, is one of my least... I say least worrying. I don't have either of my Fairy Resist anymore. So I guess maybe not. Are you by any chance going for Haze here? You are in fact going for Haze. We have fun here. Alright, I'm just gonna Earthquake. I'm done with this mon shit. I'm so fucking done with it. It's dying on this turn. Right. Dragonite could definitely come in on me. I think my win condition is just putting everything in range of my priority. I've got a feeling that maybe Gallade is not Scarfed because of the way he was so desperately trying to remove my boosts. In comes a Gallade, so you know what? This thing is probably Scarfed. I actually might live, right? I think my play regardless. Let's just see how much I do. With Dragon Claw, I do a lot of damage. He will just knock me out from this range, right? 1 through 1. If he is, like... if he is Jolly? It's a roll if he's Jolly. I'll click Dragon Claw. It's... your Agility? Reflect. I take it back, he is neither. There was many sets I had a feeling were coming out there, but that was not one of them. With that in mind, what do I need to win this game? I mean, I don't need Haxorus at this point. You would need a couple of boosts. Yeah, I don't think Hack's just too necessary. In case he got his light screen here, I'm just going to Dragon Dance once. Yeah, there's a light screen. I just want to put as much pressure onto the Dragonite as I possibly can. This should knock it out. Free Reflect? Nope, never mind. Tell a lie. Although this might be best case scenario for me. Like, if there's anything else that was in right now, I would go for a Calm Mind, but this thing is terrifying. Do I think it's going to be dual stabs? Probably not. It's probably going to have, like, Night Slash. I guess I could still Calm Mind. Yeah, I'll go for a Calm Mind. Sacred Sword, yeah. My god, that still did so much damage. That did so much damage. Shout out to Espathra only being able to get kills because of Rocky Helmet. And if Dragonite comes in, I roost. I roost in case he attacks, I think. I think I got to force the attack to break his multi-scale. Because I don't have another special attacker in the back that's able to take advantage of any Spadef drops. And I do have some priority, albeit ones that will not outspeed Extreme Speed. In comes Bun. That is in fact the Dragonite. How well do I take +1 Extreme Speed from Dragonite? I mean, I definitely take it. Definitely do take the hit. So I'll click Roost. And hope that he gets antsy and just clicks like Dragon Claw or something. Dragon Dance, that's fine. I mean, obviously it's a bit of a problem. But he can't knock us out from here. And if he extreme speeds me, then he's going to break his own multi-scale. What's he got? Another 4 turns of light screen? That's a little bit tough. But we do have a few turns we have to try and negate here. See, that does nothing, but he does have the multi-scale and all that shit going on. +2. He will do 78 max. Unless he is Silk Scarf. Roll 144. It's a roll here. I mean, he's not going to go for it. We're going to get a lot of damage off on this. Clicks at Earthquake. That does knock me out. Yeah, that was like guaranteed to knock me out. Right, Grimmsnarl. Do you take a +2 hit? Yes, you do. Luxray, do you take a +2 extreme speed? No, you don't. It's got to be Grimmsnarl then. Has to be Grimmsnarl. And we'll just click Spirit Break. We probably die after. We'll probably die after the move here. I could Sucker Punch, but if he clicks Extreme Speed, then we just straight up lose. He Earthquakes. Yeah, we live that. And now it comes down to whether or not Luxray can knock out Hatterene, I think. Because we should die here, right? Yeah. If it's physically defensive, because the Reflect wears off there. If it's physically defensive, then it has a chance to live. It's not a guarantee by any means. But if it's physically defensive, it shouldn't be able to knock me out in return. So yeah, we just go for the Facade. Not all else we can do. If it's not max defense, then this will just kill. Man, really building the suspense here. I really hope for no reason. He clicks Trick Room, and then we can quick attack. There is like I don't think it's going to happen. I'll be completely honest. Has he DC'd? Has he died? Is he one of my 3v3 opponents that forfeits after Greedent clicks Terra Blast and kills their Hydreigon? There we go. And that's not going to kill. He Trick Rooms. There's no shot. There's actually no shot. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, we're going to quick attack and we're going to kill. You know what? I'm actually happy that happened, because now I get to show the tech. So, yeah, GG to Bishmii. That was a really, really tight game. It was a bit closer than I think it needed to be with me, you know, not clicking Zen Headbutt on the Toxapex, but I will still stand by my reasoning. I don't think my reasoning was bad at all, because he could have literally just clicked the button there and not cared about Cinderace whatsoever. But it is what it is. Luxray, once again, as he always does this season, is coming in clutch. It's now 6-0, by the way, I think, for the season, because he got 2 here as well. 2 kills every game. 4 points. You know, that's definitely a good points to kill ratio. And speaking of ratios, I can hear Ellie laughing. I don't know if it's going to pick it up in the mic. But yeah, good game to Bishmii. Go check him out. Here's a link in the down description below, as well as all the coaches for the PAC this season. And like, if you're enjoying the content, subscribe, all that shit. Until next one, have a great day, guys. Peace.